Okay, my name's Tim Carter. I am doing this video on behalf of the Cornet Sports Ministry of Landmark Missionary Baptist Church in Jacksonville, Arkansas, particularly or specifically for Bo Carter, our director. I happened upon a yard sale in Cleveland Road, and members of friends or family of the Hamptons would know that road's familiar to that family. But here's a Go Bears Dan Hampton Hall of Fame 2002, number 99. So I thought that's really a great find to have. And of course, also was a cover of some Chicago Bears 1990 postseason media guide. So looks like the cover of it was removed and retained. That's a nice collectible. So I really was enjoying the discovery. And here's a trading card, very nice trading card. And I was looking forward to Bo having all this and wanting him to get it. But lately I went and specifically, it looked like there was just a lot of junk in it, but it started to appear more like something that contained very personal items. For example, fan mail, very personal letters, treasured. These are exclusive, culled out, I'm sure, from thousands and hundreds of fan mail, but these were particularly kept and collected together. So I thought, well, that's really something and then I remembered, well, that's odd that that would be in here. And then things like this started showing up, tax information, income statements. So I knew that these items were attached to very personal and proprietary property. So when it couldn't get any more unusual, I found check stubs, several, listing the very personal information, Social Security number, salary, income, payment per game, and all that was very odd that would be in a box at a yard sale. So it was either stolen or lost in mail. And then items like tickets, plane tickets, things like that, that were his and very personal. And again, I just couldn't suspect that it could go any further until items like this, medical records, times and dates of surgeries, there's the hospital and things like that. So I knew then that this box contained personal property, personal items, proprietary information, has cards mailed in exchange with family members, has a large amount of personal property, tax information. It has a large envelope with all kinds of financials. So how that was at a yard sale here on a Cleveland road, I don't have an explanation for it. I do have gratitude for my son and his integrity to make sure that this is not mismanaged and no one's irresponsible with the data, so that it's taken and used in a detrimental manner, because Bo played for the unsurpassed Coach Mike Malham of the top football team in Arkansas, as far as we're concerned around here, the 2000 team. Bo played 2000, 2001, 2002. But anyway, they have some unwritten code, these football players do. They all seem to be of the same mind and guard and cover each other's back. So he definitely has a lot of respect for Mr. Hampton and all here. And then, of course, being from here, specifically Jacksonville, and then our church here in Jacksonville, Arkansas, everyone knows of Dan Hampton and then his legacy at Arkansas, and then his legendary status with the Chicago Bears and one of the greatest football teams to ever play the game. So, said all this to say that this will be about as close as Bo gets to these items. I'll be storing them and preparing them in a safe manner I suppose, I'll find the best advice, but I'm thinking now of relinquishing it to the local Cabot Police Department. I certainly don't want to go out stalking the Hampton family and show up with items that would be difficult to explain, because just having these on my person would be difficult to explain to any law enforcement official. So how I came by it literally was at a yard sale over here on a place called Cleveland Road, very close to where my son lived for several years and where I still reside. So that's enough. It's just a shout out to Bo Carter and all the work he's doing at Landmark now for several years with his sports ministry, flag football, soccer, and basketball. And his soccer practice, the first one of the year after COVID-19, begins tonight. And I just wanted to give him a word of encouragement and also say that if anyone other than the kind of person Bo is had come across this type of information, it would have been a great likelihood it would have been misused and mismanaged. So enjoy the Cornet sports. Get to know Bo. He's a hard worker. He can continue to serve and work there faithfully in Jacksonville while he works as a technology director at a Sheridan school district. So have a good day and enjoy this video.